Hey yo, the Gaming Bronc here with another episode of City Skylines, and our city is looking good. We do have those traffic issues, but they are not nearly as bad as they once were. I have to say, it looks like we at least scraped up and solved somehow. Although I don't know exactly what's going on here. It's parking. Okay, is this all parking too? No. Okay, so yeah, what's the deal here? You can't be parking on a damn road. Let's go, people. Okay, because that's part of the traffic problem. All right, so we do got some mad traffic in here, and with 26,000 to 30,000 people, or 25 to 30,000, like we've been wavering between. I guess a little traffic in our main and only commercial area is probably to be expected, huh? That's 30,000 people trying to shop in one place, people. It's a little excessive, maybe. So, we are going to try and spread that out a little bit today. Oh, we got a building. Oh, it's our university. Dang, college kids. It must be dang riot week or something. Stupid college kids setting the university on fire. Uh, all right. Well, we got that under control. Fire department's there, so we're good. All right, so we're going to set about building a commercial area down in this general neck of the woods. I think we're going to start over here and kind of build that. Well, let's take a look here. I think I'm going to build it on this side, actually. We're going to use this little two-lane road here to come all the way down. There we go. And kind of break up our space inside here. We're going to use that to draw off of a little bit. We'll see. And we're also going to take this little two-laner and bring it straight down, because that, no, maybe we're not. I don't think that looks good if it has to come at an angle, so we're not going to do that one. What would this little two-laner look like? It's not going to come all the way down, but maybe if we go to here and then bend it. I'd say that would do the job. Some smaller shops there. That'll be alright, I think. And then we take it straight. Oh, it comes out at an angle. Oh, the beach kind of angles away. We got that wavy 4-lane beach road there. So this will be okay, though. We have a second road. What the heck? What do we got going on here? We want to stay. Can you lock me on 180? That'd be great. I'm going to keep it right like that. And then I think we're going to come up here. Alright. We're going to come up there and we'll go right there. There, I think that looks alright. And then we'll block in some of this. Oh, that is fitting beautiful, that is. Oh, it's just almost too perfect. Okay, so we got that road fit in right in their backyards. This road, I don't think this road's gonna join. Well, maybe not at that angle, but maybe with the slight bend. Let's take a look at this. I think that'll do. That gives them good space. I like that. Kind of a dead zone there. We might drop a park in here or something. Might be cool. Okay. Then I think we'll bring this down like that. And like that. Makes that kind of nice. Oh, a little bit more like this. There, that should work out pretty good. We got most. Oh, we got a little. We got a dead space right here. Which I don't want to make those too tiny. Maybe we do that this way. Maybe we go like this to kind of break up this giant bit of road we got going on. Maybe we go like this. Yeah, I think so. Kind of break up this giant leg of road a little bit more. Bring that out like that. And then do one of those. And we're also going to do one like that to kind of break that big block up. There, I think that for our new commercial area should do just fine. We do have an interesting park. I want to take a look at a park here. Where is it? Airport building, park, business park, large urban park, woody path, small cars. This is probably it right here, walkway. Let's take a look at what this does for us here. It's not a very straight road though, so I'm kind of afraid that it won't. Yeah, it's not gonna. It's essentially not gonna work on any of it because the road curves too much. That's kind of a bummer. That would have been a nice little walkway maybe. Well. Not built on water. Oh, right. I also have another something cool. Let's see if we can do something with it. Where is it? It might be in monuments. It must be. Let's take a look here. What do I got? Oh, that's that statue. That's the church. They want me to have 7 filled cemeteries. Not there. I'm looking for some kind of beach resort-y kind of thing. Kind of make this area down here interesting. Could put the Posh Mall in, or the Mall of Moderation too. Chirper headquarters. What's this? Renaissance Tower. I am striking out, guys. Just wanted to find something for the beach. I know I have something. The Sydney Opera House. That's on the beach. Well, it's actually out in the water almost. Could do the Modern Art Museum. There it is, maybe. Yeah, Marina Bay Resort. Building must be placed on shoreline. Can't get much. Oh, it needs to. It's got to have its own place. I see. You know, we're gonna try this building once. See what it does. Now that we know where it is, let me delete. Let me delete a stretch of road here and try placing it down. Nice. Oh, it's kind of got a weird. It's got a weird look to it, that's for sure. It's a nice looking building, but it's. I could do it. Okay, I like it. We just got to find a good home for it so it doesn't look all weird out. Jeez. And we're not putting it next to wind turbines. That seems dumb. Maybe we put it over here. It's over here. Or, you know, this location just seems really wonky. And it does have a good bit of noise pollution. Maybe we can fit it. Maybe we can fit it along this bit. Let's. I'm basically destroying all these roads now that I just laid to try and find a. Oh, it would tie in right there. Of course, that would wreck our boulevard. That's all right, though. You know, we don't want things getting too comfy. Or we could change the direction of the boulevard. Let's take a look here. Let's see. All right, we place it down. Good for us. Let's go to. Let's see if we can't upgrade that. Oh, no way. It won't let you upgrade the road. Yeah, and if you delete the road, you delete the item. Oh, that's kind of a bummer. Huh. Well, I'm really kind of bummed out about that. I guess it works okay, but yeah, definitely not there though, because then we can't. Unless we change what road we're gonna use. Well, we could totally do that. I guess we could try. All right, it's not like we don't have plenty of money here, so we could definitely try and do. Probably reconnect these back up here at some point. We definitely try and do it where we come right out of this bigger circle road, which might not be a horrible. We do have plenty of traffic in this road, obviously. Is this two-way? Tell me that's. Yeah, that's a two-way. So we're gonna make that bigger. We're going to just try this out and see if this will help us out. Kind of fill that back in. Okay. Well, we can see if that helps at all. One with the traffic, but we'll see if this actually works now. Because we're going to give this a shot. We're going to bring this road straight down and try and maneuver it. Okay. so that it's more along the lines of that road that we put in. Let's see if we can't. Yeah, I think this will work just as well, right? I think that'll work just as well. We might want to change that and that and that and that and this. Okay. Actually, I think that works better. Okay, we don't have that. We're going to get rid of this for right now too. We're just going to build the one section of it now that I'm looking at things, because this road, well, what the hell, let's just see where it goes. Okay, if this road stays, okay, we could go at 90 off from there. But if I want to line up with the previous road, it's got to do something like this. Which might be okay. Might be okay. And then we're going to grab the angling tool or the wavy road tool. Just like that. And then see if we can't go straight in. Oh, yes. Actually, that is a lot better than what I was thinking originally. That should work out really well, actually. I really hope it does. We do have a mess in this circle, but you know, it's a hit and miss mess, because sometimes that mess is horrific like that, and then this thing clears up all of a sudden, and it looks good. So it's kind of hit and miss, I guess. If you hit it at the wrong time, yes, it's a disaster. But if you hit it just right, it looks good and works good too. So, because it really should work good. It's really just two roundabouts with two-way road, or one two-way road in the middle. It should really work well. Or two-way roads in the middle, because we got the two-way square. I guess if you know why it wouldn't work, you let me know, because in my head it should work. But I am not a master of city builder by any stretch. I was just trying this. I thought it should work, so we're gonna let her buck here and see how it goes. But back to restructuring our roads over here a little for the new way this kind of came together. That I like. I'm very happy with this. Yeah, we don't want to. I don't want to do any bridges. So I wonder if we can't draw a wavy road. Free draw tool. Yeah, that'll connect just right. Perfect. All right. Okay, so this is going to end up being our new, kind of a new commercial and office-y zone. Those just don't line up right, but this one does. So I wonder if I should just connect those. I think we're going to, but obviously that's too short of road, so we have to... No! And then I connected at the dumbest angle possible. Alright, let's get it. There we go. There we go. That's what we want right there. Alright. And those look well connected. Let's take... Do we want to take advantage of some of this space here? We certainly do. But I think I'm going to go this direction on it, because I think now with the straighter small road like that, I think I can create a walkway. And some small shops down here on the walkway, I think it'd look good. And then I can actually maybe some... we'll hold that thought though, because I think I'm going to do a walkway on that road. And I do want this road to connect into it. Because I think this road will work as a good... Oh, I drew that one too far. I think this road will work as a good good tool to get people to and from the interstate area. If I can get it connected in a decent way. Yeah, I say that and then I do something like that. Okay, yeah, we're not going to... Maybe what we do here is something like this. Maybe we go... We draw this road straight down like this. And then we draw this road straight over like that. And then we connect right in. That should work, huh? That is kind of a ganky corner, but yeah, it's not really the corner I envisioned, but you know what we can do with this is we can just maybe that'll help out some. Yeah, that makes it a lot nicer looking corner. Okay, and since that was just a little stretch of road, that doesn't make that's no big thing. We're good there. All right. I do want to put a couple of little intersections on this big long road yet, and I think this would be a good place for one. There and there. And I think that'll do it, because I really don't want an intersection on that stretch or on this stretch. Yeah, that's gonna be fairly... We'll have to see how that kind of develops in the future. And I think I'm gonna leave that for right now too. Okay, so we built this big stretch of road, all because we kind of wanted to build this thing. Let's see if we can do it now. Okay, yes, we can. We can drop this thing. I want to give it a little space. I want to give it as much space there between the big road and this little one as I can. Should sure being difficult here. Alright. Come on, you finicky little guy. Alright. Reworked all that so that we could try and place this little guy. And of course now we can't connect it. Let's see. What's going to be the best way? Maybe that's not the... Maybe we want to do this. Let's get rid of that. Maybe I want to go... Let's get out of this. Okay. Let's move you. Yeah. We really like you. Yes. Yes, just like that. Actually, if we could get that road to tilt up just a smidge. I think that's about as good as we're going to do. Boy, that's... Well, that's better. Okay, now at least it looks like it was kind of built into the system here. Let's actually make it look like it was. There. Oh, no. For right now, I'm going to keep everything else regular. Okay, like that. That should be okay. And then you. Not really what I need there. I need a one section straight. Then we'll switch to the curve. Go with the curve. Okay, that's not what I want either. Okay, because the angle there, we're going to have to adjust it ever so slightly. Because I really don't want to create a bridge. I don't like that angle of the connection there. Alright, so we're just going to do something like this. Where's that? Okay. Actually, I want it closer to here if I can. You create a half section off. Oh gosh. That road really went down. Okay. Now I just want to connect. Yeah, like a little wavy road. Okay, that's God dang it, that just kind of bugs me though that I have to do it like that. Can I not just? I bet if I had set the right angle here, it would have worked. Okay, let's try again. All right. And then the stupid chirper got in the way. Great. All right. Let's see. I think that's it. Oh, that looks real close. Yes, much better. Much better. Awesome. Okay, so now we put in a big attraction down here as well. So like this area just has the park and things up here. So maybe with this bigger monument building, the Marina Bay Resort, the hope is that we bring in a little higher class industries down here. I'm going to take this walking path now, and I can drop this walking path along this road for a good stretch here, and I think I'm going to, and just to see how it looks. Oh, it's not. Oh, I hate that. Why will you not? Well, you're going to get moved then, because I'm not going to have this broken up. I want this to look like it belongs together, so. And I guess your fate is a retirement here, buddy. So, okay, so we got a nice little beachfront walking path. That looks very cool. Not exactly on the level, but it does look cool. It looks like it should be nice. You can walk the path all the way down to here, and then you can. Jesus, that looks like a brick. That's an embankment. So that walking path might have been a poor choice, I guess. That looks like a retaining wall now. All right. Well, we're gonna kind of. I guess we'll see how it goes. The idea is to have a nice walking path down here, and then you took the nice grassy road over. I don't know. We'll kind of see how that works out. Let's see here. We're going to need a couple of parking garages. This is a office park right next to us, so we're going to drop a couple of parking garages in. What park is this? Okay, so this is a small park. It's just down here next to the police headquarters. All residents. Okay. Okay, okay. So that means that this area here is going to be office space all the way up. The reason I'm doing that, it buffers the residents from the commercial noise. Offices do not care about noise, but residences do. So, and we have a high industry demand, so it probably won't hurt us at all. Let's put some parking down. Let's put some parking, like, we'll put a parking garage across from the Marina Bay Resort here, I think. Like right in. Maybe we want on the same side of the road. Can I fit one in over there? Nope. Oh, okay, so it's gonna go right there. Little parking garage, and I'm gonna put another one right there. And yeah, that should. Well, we'll see. I think that should help quite immensely. I can also drop another one down here, but that's not a connected one. So we want to put one on the corner here across from it, something like that. There, that should be plenty of parking now. All right, let's zone some things up here. We just zoned a bunch of industrial, which is perfect. We're actually going to zone some more for right now. And we're going to save this big chunk here and all this down here to be a new commercial zone now. Actually, not all of this big chunk. I like to have a little bit more of a buffer. I'm going 3 square buffer here because then that gives the commercials the opportunity to be big 4 square buildings. And so there, that should help them immensely. I think I am going to fill that too, like that. Okay. There, that should take care of some industrial demand. We do have some residential demand, but at this point, I'm not ready to build more residences. I think we're just going to be upgrading current residences into high-density residences, specifically these lines. I'm going to turn this grid into high-density residential. If I can paint without wrecking things, that'd be great. Go all the way down to the cemetery that's empty now. Could use that as our speaking of empty cemeteries, should probably allow him to collect dead bodies again. All right, starting to look good. We're going to bulldoze the holdouts and then lay in our heavy industry here, our heavy residence. That should give, that should take out some of that residential demand. Get rid of these, and we'll also rezone those to be all high density residential. And that should take care of that demand. Bulldoze the holdouts. For a while. full cemetery here. I'm not going to worry about him right now. Okay. So that took care of some residential and some industrial demand. I think I'm currently thinking right now, yeah, I know it's a scary thought, of figuring out an area for our mass transit station, which probably won't. I want to see my. No, I want to see. Why is it showing me unique buildings? Not what I want to see. I want to go to the next one. I think the next one's when I get the airport. I'd love to build kind of a mass transit depot around the airport, which is also part of the reason that we haven't built any bus stations or anything like that. I'd like to take care of all of mass transit maybe in one centralized swoop if I could. This road sure got busy. Old trash can alley road here. Oh, that's because we're coming out right into it. So that's what it is. I see. Well, that explains that a little bit then. Forgot about that. We did rework this circle to try and I think we helped it out immensely. Like I said, right now, not as bad, but it gets bad. So when one side's not bad, the other side is. So, boy. Oh, shoot. What do we got going on here? What's with all the pushing, guys? Boy, you know, this might take a severe reimagining. If having a second commercial area doesn't work, this might take a pretty, because I constantly have buildings that aren't working here because there's not enough customers, more than likely, right now. And how could you possibly get more customers in here? Yeah, there were no customers. So, I'm not really sure. Boy, we're going to have to keep experimenting with this circle, I think. This has been a great learning process for me. This is the first time I've built a city with a circular center like this. I really think it's interesting, but it sure seems to be a difficult ordeal for me, this go. But I think I'm winding down on time, and I did talk a little bit about looking at mass transit last time, but I'm afraid that was a horrible lie. I really want to get the city balanced again and I don't know, functioning. Like, it just doesn't seem like it's space already occupied by what? Oh, I got a little pipe there already. That would be it. Okay, that's not going to work. Why not? Doesn't matter. We're not going to do that then. We'll just connect you like that. There you go. Alright. That doesn't really need to be connected. It just feels right. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I'm afraid, like I say, I'm probably not going to do much for mass transit until I build up here a little bit. And I might do, I definitely think I'm going to do some building and zoning off camera here because I really want to be able to show you guys mass transit here sometime soon. And to do that, I need to convert a lot of these to high density residents like this and really up our residential capacity so that we can get to our next milestone. So I'll probably achieve the next milestone here and then I will see you guys next time. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe below as you feel called. I really appreciate it. And until next time, comrades, game on.